A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. So wise so young, they say, don't live long. Wisdom and goodness to the vile seem vile, filth savor but themselves. Wisdom cries out in the streets, and no man regards it. Wisdom and fortune combating together, if that the former dare but what it can, no chance may shake it. It is a wise father that knows his own child. Thus we play the fool with the time, and the spirits of the wise sit in the clouds and mock us. Wisdom and goodness to the vile seem vile, filth savor but themselves. When we are born, we cry that we have come to this great stage of fools. There is not one wise man in 20 that will praise himself. A wise man knows that he is not always right, and that there is always room for improvement. A fool, on the other hand, believes that he knows everything and that his opinion is the only one that matters. A fool, on the other hand, believes that he is perfect and that he knows everything. It is often said that wisdom is its own reward, and that goodness is its own punishment. But there are some who would argue that these things are only true for the vile and the filthy. They would say that wisdom is nothing more than a tool for the wicked to use to further their own ends, and that goodness is nothing more than a facade that the weak use to try and gain favor with the strong. There are some who would say that these things are true because they have seen it with their own eyes. They have seen how the wicked use their wisdom to manipulate and control others, and they have seen how the good often suffer because of their own kindness. They would say that the only way to truly be wise is to be vile, and the only way to truly be good is to be strong. But there are others who would argue that wisdom and goodness are their own rewards, and that they are worth striving for even if the journey is difficult. They would say that wisdom is a light that illuminates the path to truth, and that goodness is a force that makes the world a better place. They would say that wisdom and goodness are worth fighting for, even if the battle is hard. Which of these viewpoints do you agree with? Do you think that wisdom and goodness are their own rewards, or do you think that they are only worth striving for if they can be used to further your own ends?